Welcome back everybody to another episode of Ghost Recon Heroes Unleashed. Last episode, we took a first step in spreading managed democracy by stopping contrabands from heading into Cuba. Today, we're continuing that operation by taking down the people by taking out the training camp for the rebels who were spreading not managed democracy but tyranny against the people of Cuba.
Excellent work on the plantation, gentlemen. We were able to analyze the contents of those packages. As you might have suspected, they were chock full of guns. We don't know who dropped them off, but we do know whom they were intended for. The troops you ran across are part of the paramilitary forces that we think are linked to the FDG, one of the parties standing a candidate for election. Publicly, they're all about vote against the puppets of the American imperialists, but disavowing violence. Privately, they seem to be a little more aggressive than that. We've gotten reports that bands of these thugs have been going up and down the countryside, intimidating people into not voting and making things unpleasant for supporters of the opposition parties. The good news is, we've also managed to locate what we think is one of their training bases. It's up in the hills of Pinar del Rio, which means that getting a lot of troops there isn't easy. That's why you're going in. Your mission is to locate and neutralize the training camp. Take out the guard towers that cover the approaches, then seize the camp itself. Be careful. The troops inside may not be fully trained yet, but recon images indicate that there are a lot of them.
Alright, so for this operation, we need to first take out these two guards tower here and here before moving in to take control of the camp itself. Now the problem is there's a lot of enemies and they got plenty of kill zones to work with. Lots of choke points, lots of narrow corridors and rooms to hide in. And of course, to add more difficulties, special objective is no team casualties, just like the last one. Still, gotta do it. There, Del Gribble, back in action. Okay, for this operation, we're gonna need some long-range weapons and frag grenades in order to clear off rooms. Boomhauer, he can continue with the M79 just in case. Noah Gunter, you're good with the M4 with the 203 there. Bill Dalterief. M63 Jungle Warfare Classic. These are all good options. Maybe you can go with the Mark 46 and M67 grenade. Reynolds. What should I give you? You know, maybe tossing in the Mark 18 there is a good idea. Alright, Dale. I think you're good with the M110 there.
sighted. On our way. We're rolling. We've arrived. Heavy fire on our position. Kill confirmed. D's history. Yes, taking cover. Roger. We're rolling. Taking cover. We've been made. We're on the way. Taking cover.
Reynolds, you're in the way.
We're gone. We're moving out. Goodbye. We've arrived. In position.
Okay, first tower clear.
We need to take out that other tower before they know we hit this one.
We're rolling. On our way.
See anything? Well, I got movement. Weather and the line of sight here is pretty choppy.
We're pinned down.
Reynolds took,
Taking some
Reynolds took a
hits.
bullet. Still alive, but he's not. He's gonna be rotated out. Ah, there you are.
We're rolling. Taking cover. We're done. In place and ready.
Taking cover. They've opened up. Yes.
We're on the way. We're rolling. We've arrived.
Alright, looks like second guard tower is neutralized. Time to take up Overwatch. Hard to believe that only 3 or 4 bad guys can actually give you a headache. Even these towers are terrible.
Be there in 2 shakes.
At the very least, I can definitely say that Island Thunder justified the inclusion of the fog for draw distance. Because to put it like this, the base game took place in Eastern Europe. There's rain, there's humid weather there, that you can have fogged in. You can justify that. And the second, mission expansion pack, mission pack for Desert Siege. Well, it takes place in the Horn of Africa. You probably wouldn't find fog much there, so it's hard to justify its inclusion. And then this one, it takes place in a tropical environment where there's monsoon rain that can justify the inclusion of fog. Like say for this mission, for example, it's rain, rain, and rain, so you probably don't see much of the enemies.
On our way.
We've arrived.
In position. On our way.
That's one guy. That's two.
In place and ready. We're rolling.
No legs down here, so let's see what's up, what's behind this door.
In place and ready.
Clear.
Moving out.
Friendlies.
In position.
Bad guys inside.
Is history.
Man, these guys are dug in pretty tight.
Kill confirmed.
I knew it, there was gonna be a bunch of guys over there. Clear. Alright. Here goes. Bobby. Clear. Here goes. Clear here.
We're rolling.
Charlie, reposition. Lock the perimeter.
In place and ready. We're done. We've arrived.
Seriously? Clear.
We're here. We've arrived.
Seize control of the camp. No team casualties. Odd. Seems like there's still enemies around here. Health 91%, stealth optional, but hey, we got through. The good news is nobody got killed. That's important. You walk the whole perimeter, got nothing left. You sniff out the bad guys to control the camp. Now let's see what we got. Neutralize first guard tower. Neutralize second guard tower. Seize control of the camp. No team casualties. Oh, excellent job all around. Reynolds, you're gonna be off duty for a while. That purple heart is all you need. That purple heart is gonna be your specialty there. Del Gribbo, he's a-okay. 6 kills. Not a lot today. Daltarif, 88 rounds fired. 12 kills. Noah Gunter, 65 rounds fired, 10 kills. Boomhauer, 8 kills. Bobby Hills, 9. Not bad, not bad. Well, hope you like what you saw today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to donate to my PayPal for more Ghost Recon action. I'll see you next time for more counter narcotics.